My name's Ryan Callahan. I have a business called Callahan Care Solutions, helping families navigate long-term care. I was a geriatric and hospice nurse for over a decade, and I saw what families went through trying to get access and navigate benefits for their loved ones. I saw how heavy that process was, and I really wanted to be part of it. When I started, I was young. I was in my early 20s. I always asked my families the same question. Hey, I'm young, I'm going to get the answer to it all, right? And it was, what did you value the most in life, and what did you regret the most in life? And it was ironic to me that it didn't matter like socioeconomic status, family dynamics. The answer was always the same, and it was time. Like, we valued time with our loved ones. We regretted how much time we focused on how are we gonna get through the next day? How are we gonna pay for this? And so I tried to take that to heart. And so when my wife and I started our business, I really wanted to give families that time back. We have 2 young kids, and so we know how valuable that time is. And so when we're inheriting a loved one on the opposite end of the spectrum, that time is just as valuable. And families are so caught up navigating the finances, the resources, the physicality of being a caregiver that they're losing that valuable time that they could spend being son, daughter, loved one, friend. I know it sounds cliche, but I'm trying to give families the time back by doing as much as I can. I don't think there's a time that's too early, because the more that you can plan proactively, when the unexpected events are happening, you at least have some direction to go and you had a plan in place. Most of the time when it's with an aging loved one or somebody that's going through cognitive decline or just the natural process of aging, stuff happens unexpectedly. And so the more that you can have a plan or roadmap in place earlier on, the better you can react to those changes. That's financially, psychosocially, as a family, figuring out, hey, this is what we had in place for mom or dad or spouse, whoever it may be. So it's always a hard question to answer. We get asked it all the time, but as early as possible, honestly. We all go through this experience together. Even when I would walk into the room of somebody that was on hospice care, and I'd look around the room and see all the photos on the wall, and then look back to the person who was there present with me, the photos look like they were yesterday. And I could correlate that with my own life and my own kids and my own family and realize we're all in this together. We're all experiencing time the same way, and we all need that support.